Hey guys, it's Denise and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be discussing my skincare routine for morning and night. Now, I have not added just a ton of new things. I am just going to let you guys in on my updates. Today will be the first time that I will be using my Stand for Perfect Skin by Vanity Planet. All of the girls have it and I am just so happy that it came. It actually came before Christmas and I know this video is going to post after Christmas, but it's here. So I'm going to use it first with you guys. Come along with me. I start off by washing my face with the Fenty Skin Total Cleanser. You can get it for like $25, I think. And it is vegan and gluten free. I absolutely love this product. It really makes my skin feel very, very clean and refreshed after using. I think it's for a combination of skins. Like you can have normal, oily. I have a combination of oily and dry. So you can use it for dry skin as well. But after I use this, my face really, really feels extremely clean. I am using the Vanity Planet Spin for Total Skin. It's on sale right now. I want to say for like $46.99. I got it for $30, but you know, you can find a discount code on your own. I will link all of the products that I'm using below. But this thing right here, let me tell you, I've been wanting one for a while and I finally got it and am in love with it. Now, I'm washing my face for so long because I usually do 60 seconds twice. I usually also do this in the shower, but here we are. I'm doing this, of course, for the sake of the video for you guys. So yeah, I do 60 seconds, I rinse it off, and then I do 60 seconds again. So it really, really makes my skin like feel radiant, all while massaging my skin. Like you can't beat that. It comes with a daily facial brush, an exfoliating brush, a body brush, and like a stone. The stone is supposed to be for like cracked skin and calluses and things like that, and it helps exfoliate those things. So I want to give that a try like on my feet because I hear it works really well. But I'm going to go ahead and wash my face the second time for 60 seconds. The reason why I do this is because I feel like it is much cleaner when I do it the second go around. And then I get a better foam because the first time I really don't get that much for some reason and I'll be in the shower. But the second time my foam is like much, much thicker and foamy, if that makes any sense, because you know your face been got extremely wet from rinsing off the previous product. So I decided to actually use the cleanser on the brush, and then I really didn't like it or I like how much it foamed, so I would rather put it on my skin with my hands first and then massage it in with the brush. So it works out good when I do it that way. I am in love with this brush, as I will say again and again. So I am going to continue my second wash and we're going to move to the next product. Next, I use the Aloe Plant. I usually get it from my local Whole Food store. You can get it from a number of places. That's your business. I'm going to show you guys how I prepare and store my aloe. I usually cut it vertically down the middle and then I will cut it off into slices horizontally. It makes it a little easier for me, to each his own. But I realize when I do it this way, it is much easier. And you know, the sides can be a little rough. So that's what we doing. But I am going to cut the sides off. And then I am going to go through the middle so that we can access the aloe. Now, I put it inside of a cup before pouring it in the blender because it's real sticky and messy. So I find that easier as well. I do blend it and I store it in the refrigerator for up to 7 days. You see how it looks? It's already, you see the sliminess is kind of oozing out. I usually use a larger spoon to scoop it out with. Sometimes I use a knife. It depends on how I'm feeling, but I notice when I use a knife sometimes it kind of gets some of the actual plant on there and I don't want that. So I am going to put it in a cup, blend it, and then I'm going to put it on my face and then store it in the refrigerator for nighttime. Now, I did want to show you guys what it looks like if I use a knife. You kind of get off a little more, but you don't get all of it. So you still will end up having to go in with the spoon in order to actually scoop all of the aloe off of the actual plant. Because you want your money's worth, honey. It's only $2, but you still want your money's worth. And you want to get it all because who knows how many times a day you'll have to use this. It's not just for the face. You can use it for cuts, burns, and things like that. So you want your money's worth. Now this part is pretty simple. I am going to just pour it over in the blender. It is extremely slimy and sticky, and it's messy. You get it everywhere, but it really does wonders for my skin. When I blend it, I leave it in there a little while longer because I want as much liquid as I can possibly get. I really don't like the excess little pebbles that it leave behind. I wouldn't call them pebbles, but they are like little aloe specks that be just all over the place. So I am going to blend it for like 30 seconds and then see what we have and probably blend it again and it'll be ready. Now I am going to just pour it over into what I stored in to put it in the refrigerator. I usually try to use the strainer that's at the top of this little blend jet, but it just gets so stuck in the top because it's so sticky and slimy that I end up always pouring it all in. But I do want to start like straining it, so I need to get one of those strainers in order to strain it into my storage cup so that I won't have all of those little specks that I was just complaining about. But it's just really sticky and it get caught at the top. So in order to get all of my product, I just go ahead and pour it on in after a while. And we're done. Now this is from 2 Aloe Plants because I do use it on my sun face at nighttime. I just grab a handful, rub it into my hands, and rub it completely into my skin. Now, I am going to warn you, it is going to get messy. It's going to drop. It's going to roll all down your arms, but that's why I'd rather do it in the shower. However, I'm just going to rub all of the excess aloe into my skin. I'm going to let it dry and then rinse it off with water. Although it's messy, I use it because it soothes and hydrates my skin and it helps with the puffiness around my eyes. Now I am going to use the Fat Water Pore-Refining Toner Serum, and you can get that for $28. It is vegan and gluten-free as well, and I use it because it targets my pores and it works on my dark spots. I really don't have many. I probably get them like every 2 to 3 weeks, and it fights the shine. That is most important because my forehead is always shiny. Actually, my entire T-zone, but it really helps with my shine. After I let this dry, I am going to go in with the Hydra Visor Moisturizer, which contains SPF. And I really like this product because it's oil-free, it's really lightweight, and I can use it with my makeup and it does not break my face out. To finish off my morning skin routine, I am going to use the Lip Remedy, which puts you in the mind of Vaseline, but it just keeps your lips moisturized a little longer, actually for a couple hours, and it just makes them feel really smooth and soft. So I am done. Get into this glow, baby. Yes. Already been in the shower And now I am going to go in with my nighttime skincare routine. Now, there are some differences. It's not major differences, but there's definitely some differences between what I do in the morning opposed to what I do at night. So let's get started. So just like in the morning, I am going to use my Fenty Skin Total Cleanser to wash my face. And remember to wash your face 2 times for 60 seconds each. My second step is the aloe vera. For nighttime, I go from the aloe vera plant directly to my facial steamer. If you guys want to know all of the details of the products, they will be in the description box. In the morning, I go from the aloe plant to the Fenty Fat Water Toner. But I do this at nighttime, and I usually just steam my face until the steam runs out. And then I dab it with a dry towel because your face is going to be extremely sweaty. After I steam my face, I go directly in with my lip buffer from Bath & Body Works. This was $8. And I use it directly after the steamer because it usually have a lot of sugary product left behind. What this does is it exfoliates your lips and basically get all the dead skin off. This is mint flavored. It contains peppermint oil, shea butter, and cocoa butter. And I usually just rub it into my lips until I no longer feel sugar pebbles. After I'm done rubbing it in and I feel like I've got all of the dead skin off, then I will go in and, well, I don't go in, but I just rub it off with a damp paper towel because I don't like all of that sugar or oil on my towel. So it's really up to you. Now I am going to go in with my Fenty Skin Fat Water Toner. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did earlier. Just rub it into my skin and my neck. For my nighttime routine, I do use Kyle's Ultra Facial Cream, which is much heavier than the moisturizer that I use. But I like it because it hydrates my skin extremely well. It also has my skin feeling really soft. Lastly, I use my lip remedy to keep my lips moisturized while I sleep. I don't know about you, but it's the glow for me. Day 4, no chip polish. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, and ring the bell for notifications. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, you know I mess with you guys the long way. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.